What's going on, guys? It's Merk Monster here again, bringing you part one of my story time. New series I'm bringing, and it's my very first series. And in this series, I will be talking about my 15 years of life, which is what I told PSL, what I will describe it as. And I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Help you guys get to know me a little bit. All right. I live in small town in New York. I'm not gonna be too specific, but I grew up with a I'm not gonna call it. I don't know what I should call it. Like an alright home, but my father was in and out of jail, and and I'm gonna skip ahead about 8 years because this is when it starts getting interesting. Because I mean, all up until then, it was pretty abusive. My mom and dad always got into fights. My dad would put his hands on my mom. Just, it's not regular stuff, but just everything to be expected. But at about age 8 is when everything gets even worse. So my dad, he did his first horrible thing. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about the whole thing of what he did, but he went to prison for his first time, and he went for about a year and a half. And my mom's first instinct was to move to a different state. So we moved to North Carolina, and we went with my aunt because she was going anyway. So my mom just said, "What the heck, we should go with her." And it's beautiful down in North Carolina. I love it so much more. I think I'm gonna die somewhere. That's how I'm gonna die, is somewhere on a beach in North Carolina or some other southern state. And I just love the warmer weather. But I loved living there. Things were hard. Things were real hard when we lived there because my mom we didn't have very much money, and we had to be without a father, which really took a toll on my brother and my sister. But it didn't really bother me because growing up, my brother and my sister saw a lot of the bad stuff, and I didn't really see much of it. I was just blessed to not. But anyways, back to the story. Um, at about age 8, we went down there, and it was a lot different. I had to adapt to life down there, but it was awesome, man. I loved it. We lived there for about 3 years, or about 2 years, and my dad got out of prison, and he came up with us, and my mom said, "What the heck?" She brought him up here, and then we lived up there with him for about, I don't know, a month and a half, and we moved back up North Carolina, or back up to New York, sorry. And we lived here for about another year. Shit got bad with my dad again, and then we went back to North Carolina, lived with my aunt again, and for about a year, and then we moved back to North Carolina permanently. More so because my grandma wasn't going through the best time in her life, and she was kind of going through some hardships. My mom didn't want to be away from her while she was going through this. My mom wanted to be there by her side, and so we moved back up here, and we've been living here ever since. But about a year and a half after we moved up here, my dad got out of prison for the second time, and and he was with us for with us for about another year, and things were great, man. Everything was good. My dad seemed like he was a different person. He just seemed like it just seemed like everything was gonna be good this time, man. But then shit got bad. My dad put his hands on my mom. My dad stole a truck from this lady, went to Florida, and I remember they brought him back from Florida or something. I don't know. It's kind of shaky in my head a little bit. I can't really remember too much, but I don't know. I think I was like 11 and a half, 12 or something like that. And I was into skateboarding. I love skateboarding. Skateboarding was my life. And I heard my dad was just about to go back to prison. So I was like, oh no, not again, right? So my mom, cause he was in a holding cell in a jail, in our county jail, and we went there, and we were upstairs, and he was downstairs, and and he had steel-toed boots on because he worked at like a factory or something. And I could hear him banging. It was a bow, 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 and it was crazy, man. I was like, what is he doing? And my mom was like, yeah, that's Rick, that's your dad. I don't know what he's doing either, but they're telling us he's just going crazy down there. And my dad was real big into pills and stuff, so he was out of his mind. He was going crazy. He just, and then he was supposed to go to his court date like 2 weeks later, right? And he didn't go. He went down to Tennessee, and that's where he's at now. And it's been about 3.5, 4 years. I'm almost 16 now, so about almost like 3.5, 4 years. And I haven't seen him since. I talk to him on the phone once in a while, but he's a real big drunk now. He's just, I've been, so pretty much I've been without my dad in my life for all my life, and it's just, it's not that bad because my mom, I've been blessed with a mom that she's just everything all in one. She works hard, she gets us what we want, she does everything to make us happy, and I couldn't ask for a better mother. And by the way, I am Christian, I believe in God, everything, just to let you guys know. And so I probably will be being a couple references, and please don't judge me for that. And if you do, unsubscribe, do whatever you want, man. But I'm just here to bring you guys me. And back to the story. I never, growing up, I never really liked playing Call of Duty. I used to watch my brother play Call of Duty 4 and on the Xbox, and then he got Red Ring on his Xbox, and we were without anything for about 1.5 years, and then my mom bought me a PlayStation. I was like, yes, I got a PlayStation, man. She got me Black Ops 1. I got, right off the bat, for some reason I was real good. I had like 7 million COD points. I would win wager matches all the time, and I love Black Ops 1. It was like, I think that was the funnest Call of Duty. I really do. I mean, I have fun with Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 1 was where it was at. I remember though, once I lost a wager match, I would break my controllers. I'd throw them off my desk. I'd go crazy, and I was just so upset. But I should probably tell you guys a little bit about the gameplay. This is a 135-7 or a 137-5 or something like that. With the Scar Rage, it's on Yemen, and my perk setup, I think it's something like Ghost, Hardline, Scavenger, Toughness, and Dexterity. And I think I'm not using any C4, I think. And on my Scar Rage, I think I'm using stock or something like that. I don't know. I'm not looking at the gameplay right now because like I said in my last video, PSL is recording my gameplays for me, and shout out to him. Thanks, man. I appreciate what you do for me. I don't know anybody else that would take their time to be as good of a friend as you are. So I just wanted to say thank you. And yeah, man. A little bit about this game. I want to give you guys my opinion on Black Ops 2 a little bit more in depth. I love this game. I really do. But it's frustrating, man. I don't know why they change it. They put so many different things in the game. They just want to earn money. I really do think that they're just motivated by money, right? And that's just what it is. That's all they want is money. That's why they come out with the camos. Why they come out with the new. I mean, map packs are always everything, but the camos and the titles and everything. That's what it is. It's just money. And I'm not really into the drama, so I'm not gonna sit here and try to bash like Vonderhaar or anything like that. I just, yeah, man. And I play on the PlayStation, so if you guys want to put your gamer tags in the comment section and let me know what it is, I'll play with you guys, man. But yeah, the gameplay's wrapping up, so leave a like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I'm out, man. Thanks for watching.